Hello, Facebook. I am now live on Facebook, live on Locals. Sorry, Locals, you have a little phone in front of your face, and I think I might turn this down for a second till my eyes adjust. I'm like, that's some bright light. It is my 5-year wedding anniversary. It has happened. It has happened. All right, I have codes for my Avon store today. There's a lot of sales because my wedding anniversary is the same anniversary as Avon's birthday. So it is Avon's 137th birthday. What? So if you guys could, I would love if you could share my stream because I am shadow banned here on Facebook, and unless you share my stream, no one's gonna see it. I mean, I can't believe Locals is already getting messed up. Isn't that sad? So Locals needs to fix their shit. Or Rumble. Like, I get it. I get it. I really hope that Rumble and Locals get their shit together. I feel a little better that this happens to Steven Crowder all the time, and not just me, just a little. But I'm sure he doesn't like it either. Nobody likes it. So, we have decided that we're not going to go to like a fancy steak restaurant. Here's my issue. If you go to a fancy restaurant, they keep you there like a fucking prisoner. I don't want to hang out with you. We're not drinking. So let me share it this way. If you are a waiter or a waitress, oh, well, hello, Jean, I am shadow banned on Facebook for wrong things. So you normally have to just find me yourself. Now, if you want to follow my page and actually get notifications, I believe in the upper right-hand corner of my page is these 3 dots. Right, I'll show them to you. I'm just going to get you right in here. We're just going to do this. Sorry, Locals. See those 3 dots? You click those, and then it gives you the option to get notified about me all the time. So if you don't have those clicked, you ain't never going to see me. That's just how it goes. There we go, Locals. Thanks, Texas girl. And El Pope. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm going to do something pretty with my eyes today. So, I wanted to show you guys. Let me go get my baby. Let me go get my baby. My poor, sweet little baby. Oh my gosh, it is so dark over here. I promise I'm coming. So, we agreed that we weren't going to buy each other presents for our anniversary because we cremated my cat. And, you know, it's expensive. Anyone that's done it, you know. Well, our anniversary gift is supposed to be wood. And they gave me Lucy in a wood box. Now, the one thing I didn't like, they gave me her paw print, right? But they didn't bake it. The crematory is really far away. So by the time I got this, the imprint was barely in it compared to Sgt. Pepper's. So I actually got a little sad about that. My little baby is in a box. So this is our 5-year wedding anniversary to each other. Lucy is back home. And look, she's in my lap just like usual. Only she's not annoying me, which I'm going to miss forever. But, yeah, I thought that was a good little anniversary gift for us because, you know, part of our family is back home. I'll put this back in its little rightful place. There we go. But I thought it was funny because we're like, oh, we're not going to do presents this year. And then I looked at that. I'm like, but we kind of did because it's in a wood box. So when you go out to a fancy restaurant, it's 3 hours to get your food and shit. Why? We go there when it like opens at 5. We're not leaving until 8:30. I don't want to be there that long. Make my food. Make my food and bring it to me. Like, what is this? Are they just trained to kind of lull it out? Like, I'm not drinking wine. I'm not drinking. I am not drinking. I don't want to be here for 50 years. Just bring me the food. So we decided to go to a lower class establishment today. Now, the only problem is, I'm just going to say it. When you're trying to have romance time and someone's kid is there, look, at a family restaurant, totally get it. If the restaurant doesn't have a kids menu and has white tabletops, I've said this before, I have looked and seen parents that probably hadn't gotten a break from their kids for 5 fucking months on their first break to just be away from children. You see it on their faces, like, thank fucking God I might get laid tonight. These kids have just sapped my energy for 6 months. And then some fucking asshole brings their child into a restaurant full of parents trying to get breaks from children. They're like, oh my God, I'm so special. My baby, oh my God, my baby is so special. I can't wait for it to scream and ruin your date. I'm a narcissist. I am sorry. That is what you are. And then you can see all the parents like start to fucking spaz out. Like they're starting to lose their shit. Because they're like, did this asshole just bring a fucking baby? It is not a baby restaurant. There's no like high chairs. There's no fucking kids menu. Oh, but I don't care about others. It's all about me. Don't bring your kids to a date night wine steakhouse with no kids menu. With no fucking parent there wanting your asshole kid there. Not a single... They are all so excited to spend so much money to be the fuck away from kids. And then here you come. I do the go to the bathroom, my food will come to the table while I'm gone method. What, take a shit? Are you taking a shit? But that's funny. But that makes me nuts. And not just... Sure, is it annoying to be at a date night restaurant with like kids screaming next to you? Of course, like it kind of ruins the mood. Like boners are going down, vaginas are dry as fuck. Like nobody is feeling it tonight, right? But I always look at the other parents in there and I'm like, I can't imagine if this was my date night. If I looked forward to this for like 2 weeks and then here comes Cuntzilla with her kid. I hate pooping. Get out of here. Nobody wants you around. Who hates pooping? You are insane. Pooping is glorious. Glorious, I tell you. Sorry, I am getting some face stuff. Yeah, I always feel so bad. I always feel so bad for those parents. Because I'm like, I can go home where there's no screaming babies. These people have to sit here, listen to your baby scream, and then go home to screaming babies again. No, the bread is okay. I will eat the bread. See, unlike you guys, I'm not gonna not eat my meal. I'm disgusting. I am capable of eating in ways that you have never fathomed for a woman, right? You just like, what? Thanks, David. So the bread... Like, they'll be like, more bread? I'm like, what the fuck? Yes! You are charging me an arm and a leg. You will bring bread to this table until you look into the bread basket and there's bread sitting there because we're not eating it anymore. Bring the fucking bread. Bring it. All I hear when I scrolled was, you hate pooping? Get out of here. Yeah, no, like, who hates that? Unless you, like, are one of those people that don't know how to eat properly, so you always have painful bowels. Those exist. Alright. Oh, Alicia, I'm so glad you like it. Last night, I used our brand new, the pineapple mask. Here it is. I used this. So this is still on my face, so I have to wipe it off right now. Yeah. Public restrooms, I hate. from the other stalls. Yeah, no, it's pretty gross. I don't know why, like, we thought we should all poop together. Here's what, and we're just going to discuss this, guys. Sorry, everyone, sorry. Ladies, how do you not smell yourself? Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you go into a restroom and it smells like someone has 3-day-old baking in the sun, rotting fish in their crotch. And they drop trowel in there. And I'm sitting there trying not to fucking puke. And I'm like, bro, how did you not know? Like, that has to smell without you dropping your pants. There's no way that you're like getting through life without that stench permeating. And I mean, how do you live with yourself? How do you feel good as a human being with that? That is your legacy. You were cunt girl with the smelly twat. Like, no. Flush as you go. Dude, courtesy flushes. I've had this discussion with men who clog toilets. I'm like, okay, let me get this straight. You clog toilets. You know you clog toilets. You do it all the time. So when you go in, you just don't learn and you don't flush and you just keep shitting and wiping and wiping. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're an idiot. Why? And I'm not even going to touch on how much men like to hang out in their own shit. They love it. They love their turds. They love to hang out in them. It's like their favorite thing. There we go. It's my own poop and I'm thrilled. Thrilled I'm hanging out in it. Won the lottery and now refuses to bathe 6 months. That's disgusting. Like, gross. Okay, so you know how everyone's like, oh, I wish I could have lived back in the day. There's many reasons. What? Pros and cons. Cons, healthcare. Y'all bitch about healthcare today. Tim Pool always says it best. Like, you have better healthcare today than the richest man in the world 100 years ago. And you're like, I'm spoiled. I want things for me. Like, that's what everyone does. I deserve this for free. It's the most advanced healthcare ever, but I'm so special. You should worship me and it should be for free. Imagine that. Imagine thinking that, but that's what we do. We deserve it for free. I have a friend in Canada. She's like, our doctors suck. She'll, like, fly down here to get a doctor's appointment because it takes, like, 6 to 9 months for them to go to the doctor. And everyone's like, why can't we be more like Canada? And I'm like, I will admit our healthcare system is broken. It's insurance. That is broken. Totally broken. Right? And I am game to fix it. But expecting free things because you're so fucking special, I'm sorry. That's where I tap out. Even if you're like, look, I'm fucked up, but, like, I will work here in the hospital for the next 3 months as a janitor to make it right. Like, there should be ways. There we go. Just had a stomach emptying test, eating an egg, radioactive jelly sandwich. Gross. Okay. Here. I banned him. And that guy's not here anymore. And then Laura doesn't have to be annoyed. Alright, let's do a little, toner first. Toner first. So, huge sale on my store today. It's massive, guys. Good morning, and thank you, Vonda. Thank you. Here are all the codes. Free shipping, $25 and up, so you don't have to pay for shipping, which is fantastic. Also, free shit if you spend $100 and more free shit if you spend $1.50. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. I can't believe 5 years ago I had the best morning of my life. So, we had a lot of pressure from family to have a wedding. And it really sucked because we didn't want it. Like, look at it. We're like mountain hermits. We didn't want it. Not just that. we're looking at the money that would be spent on a wedding, and we're like, that's a down payment for a house. My husband is autistic. I'm sorry, he is. And it's like, no, everyone knows it, but no one cares. Oh, is he overstimulated? Ooh, a party for me. I'm like, that's not how he operates, guys. Like, the fuck? Like, how long do you have to know this guy? Where'd Matt go? He just disappeared. We don't get it. Well, because it's loud here. You have to reset button. Like, he is high functioning autistic, but he is autistic. And once you understand, you can, like, dance the dance, you know? But everyone wanted us to have this wedding, and I was like, I would rather have a house, and I'll be damned. We eloped. We had the best day of our life. No jitters, no stress, no worrying about other people and what they want and how they want it. You know what I mean? We both took nice, big, massive shits in the morning because we were not stressed out. Let's do a little hyaluronic acid. Actually, I want to do the power serum. Yeah, let's do the power serum. Because this shit's great for anti-aging. So I'm going to go ahead and do some power serum. There we go. It was wonderful. But all the way up until like the day before our wedding, there was a lot of pressure. Like, especially Matt's mom's like, what if I just, came and was in the bushes? And I'm like, no. It's so weird how everyone will make your wedding, like, about everyone else. Isn't it? Like, weird. It's weird. Like, I was getting stressed out from all the pressure. And I'm like, why? No means no. Like, we don't want it. I mean, not just me. My husband at his brother's wedding was the best man. And boy, he shoved all that autism down and he did his duty because he loves his brother. Loves his brother to fucking pieces. And then you know what my husband said when it was all said and done? There it is. It's that new Lift and Firm. It's not the collagen, it's our new limited edition one. I want to use that. He was like, please never do this to me. He was so fried from that wedding and talking and loudness and never being able to get away and, things that most normal people are fine with, right? He needs to, like, recharge because the noise is, like, too much stimulation. So he was just like, please never do this to me. What's crawling? No. No. You guys fucking with me? You motherfuckers. I will leave Earth. I'm leaving Earth. We're done. Show's done. I don't see a bug crawling on the curtain. Oh my God! I see it! The show is over! Go away forever! If it wasn't for my friends, I would have died. Do you understand? I hate you. I fucking hate you. I'm so tired of your ass. Get out of my fucking house. Oh my God, he escaped. No. I hate him. Go away. There. See, I would have died if it wasn't for my friends. You guys are fucking boss mode. I was like looking at the curtain. I'm like, where on the curtain, you fucking lying assholes? Who lies to someone like this about something so scary and awful? But you guys didn't lie. In fact, you saved my life. You know what my favorite thing about my husband is he'll be like, don't freak out about the bugs. No woman freaks out about bugs but you. And I'm like, you don't know women. We all don't like bugs. We don't like them. We don't fucking like, thank you. you guys would be losing your minds. So every day I suck up probably like 50 of those bugs in my vacuum. Because I didn't seal the air conditioners properly. So, it's my fault. Bug sucker, I just put them in the vacuum. And they smell. They smell bad. Anyway, so, I didn't seal the air conditioners properly in the window. I thought I did. But they're all like, hey guys, getting ready for the winter, coming in your house. I'm like, no. So they're everywhere, and it's my fault. Thank you. All women freak out about bugs. So my sister-in-law and I were just talking about this, and like her husband like yelled at her, "You're teaching the kids to be scared of bugs. You're teaching them." No, your little girl is already fucking petrified. Bugs were made by Satan. God made everything else, and then he was like, Satan, I'm going to give you one solid. Just one. And Satan's like, oh, hold my beer, bitch. And then he made all these fucking bugs. I've talked about this before, but fucking zoom in on a butterfly's face. Oh, they're so pretty. It's Grandma. Grandma's like, bleh, bleh, bleh. That is not Grandma. Fucking horrifying thing. Psychos. Thinking your grandma would be so fucking horrifying. It's horrifying. It's Grandma. Really? Your grandma is sending fucking monsters from hell to you? Is that what's happening? Oh yeah, Grandma knows that I love Satan. No. No. I don't believe. Good morning and thank you, Tigers Ab. You local, some of your names. Like El Pope, Indiana. Lynn's pretty good. Vanna's pretty good. But yeah, butterflies are from hell. Now you'll look at them completely different. You'll be like, wait a minute. This isn't as beautiful as I once thought. No, it isn't. A new Ultimate Day Cream, SPF 30. I am so excited. So what I'm going to do this morning when I'm done is I'm going to every bakery that I can. So I'm going to take a long drive in my car. And I'm going to load up on pastries. Because 5 years ago, the day after our wedding, we went to Polbridge, Montana. And they have a little bakery there. And we got all these baked goods. And then we watched Cinderella and ate them. Now, the live action one. You remember when Disney first came out with live action? We thought it would be good. And then they're like, we don't have to hire riders or try or do anything. We just race swap. Ooh, stunning and brave, and it's all new. We're not even going to put effort in. Their CGI sucks. Like, Cinderella was the last good remake. That was it. Then I was like, can you guys get some new ideas? We're going to do The Lion King. Those animals were fucking frightening. They were not cute. Not cute. I like ants, though. I like ants. We all saw close-ups of an ant in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So we all knew what we were dealing with. Can I show you guys really quick the dress I'm going to wear today? I'm very excited. There she goes. So, it is Free People. I wonder if I should just put it on. Maybe at the end of the stream I'll put it on, you guys can see. So you saved my dress from the bug. So that's the front, because I have no titties, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of got like these bat wings, and this is the back, which is really, really low. And it's just, you know, I was thinking of wearing some like cowboy boots or something with it. And the reason I want to wear this is you can eat. It's really funny because my mother-in-law, she's single. She's a spinster, right? So she's like, why wouldn't you show off more of your body? And I'm like, well, because I'm married. So she'll look at my clothes and I see the look on her face like, if I had her body, I wouldn't be wearing that. But here's the thing. I can strip my clothes and look in the mirror. So all the chicks are like, I dress this way for me. No, you don't. You're a fucking liar. You do it for everyone else. You want attention, the end. Like, don't lie. Just live truth, right? So if I want to look at my body, and be like, hey, good job, girl. I just fucking drop my clothes and stand in front of the mirror and I'm like, yeah, it's about 40 degrees here. And I'm like, look at what you did. Good job, dude. And then that's for me. And that's not for other people. You know what I mean? That's really for me. Yeah, I like that dress too. Aw, thanks, guys. It's really simple. I like simple things. And I don't know what I'm going to wear with it yet. Like, I thought this charm thing might look good with it. But then we have this jewelry coming this fall in my Avon store. I was like, that's kind of cute. So I have so much fucking jewelry from Avon, I don't know what to do with myself. Sure. Okay, covered in Gulf butterfly cocoons. Ah! This isn't a dress, it's pajamas. And it has toothpaste on it. Right there. You know, when you're brushing your teeth and the dreaded drip happens, you're like, no! It happened. It happened. Alright. I'm going to use this Isonox balm right here. Maybe a little bit up here too. Why not there? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Beep. Little extra. Bugs, yuck. I only like Bugs Bunny, dude. Now, I like to study bugs, but I don't want them to touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. You're horrifying. Your legs are petrifying. Your face is of Satan. It is this. What happens in Revelation in the Bible? Does Satan send fucking Maine Coon cats? No. No, it's plagues of locusts. It's bugs. And they torture us with bugs. So. Satan. All right. Let's do something with my eyes. So all my eyelashes fell out, so I don't even know what to do there. We eat dinner at 3, guys. 3 p.m. Sometimes we don't eat all day, and then we break our fast at 3 p.m., and then I'll have a snack before bed. So today we're not going to eat breakfast because we're going to be eating all day. So we're going to get all this shit. You're so pretty. You guys are my favorite power couple. If we are, it's because we don't put our shit out there. I can't with these fake fucking relationships all over the internet. They're so bad. I remember when I met my husband, he was like, my ex-girlfriend loved this one supermodel and her boyfriend. They're like a power couple. It was that Jasmine Tooks, whatever, that pretty model. Had this boy toy, and all they did was post pictures. Oh my God, we're so in love. He like cheated on her, and it was like over in 2 seconds. That shit is so fake. It's so fucking fake. So we have a rule, like if I take a picture, 1, my husband's a total ass about it. He does not want pictures. But 2, I do not post them on the internet unless I have his permission. And even then, I never ask. Because I know the answer. It's going to be no. So when I post pictures, it's like our wedding pictures and the few pictures over the years that I have permission. Because my husband doesn't have social media and he doesn't want to fucking be out there. All right. Let's see here. I want to do something heavier to my eye. So maybe this, maybe copper? Sorry, decisions. Yeah. Gold and copper? This is a good gold. Gold, copper, brown. Okay, gold, copper, and brown. Because I am wearing a brown dress. I was thinking about doing something heavier. So this is our Enchanted Eyes palette. And then this is that shitty Christmas palette from last year that's on sale. I say shitty because we bring out palettes and then we get rid of them. So this Christmas, oh my God, guys, these pallets that are coming, and I begged Avon, I'm like, can you stop getting rid of them? We need desperately more eye palettes. Desperately, I want to compete with all these other makeup companies. Like, come the fuck on. Let me show you. I bought these and I brought them to Avon, New York to show them examples of palettes and things we could have. I'm like, dude, like, these are shitty palettes. This is that Morphe, whatever. Like, it's not even that expensive. We could have shitty palettes too. When I mean shitty, like, it's not that Huda Beauty overpriced bullshit. I bought a Huda Beauty. Holy crap. That is not worth the money. I can't believe women. Women are silly. It's a Gucci bag. I'm going to spend all my fucking money on it. Y'all are nuts. Crazy bitches. Totally gonna do it. Gold. Okay. Let's get in here. Okay. Enough with the stupid stickers. Fucking hate those things. My sister-in-law sends them and I'm like, hey, shit's stupid. Gucci goo. Yeah. You'd butt big Avon palettes? But. That's what my husband does. I know you meant buy. He knows what people mean in his chat, but instead of fucking being kind, my husband just pretends that he doesn't know what you're saying. So he'd be like, oh, you butt pellets, Joanne? Your butt's on pellet. I'm like, what are you, 4? You know what they meant. He does it to me all the time. You know it. You know what's kind of awesome? We were talking last night, like, we are still completely attracted to one another. We are... I think I might want to use that gold. We are happy. We are in love. Like, dude, marriage shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be hard. And, you know, people have reached out, oh, I really hope things worked with you and the Brady. And you know what I thought? I feel bad for his 4th wife. I feel bad for her. Like, how many times do people probably bring me up in, like, the press or, like, online? Like, I feel bad for her because she doesn't deserve that, you know. I don't know her personally, but knowing how fucking annoying it is when I'm, like, sitting there with my husband and someone wants to bring up my ex-husband, like, she's got to be equally as annoyed. But then again, she went and became best friends with my old bestie in LA. So maybe she isn't bothered. Isn't that weird? Women are fucking weird. Can you imagine? No, I haven't heard anything about Vegas. Okay, just think about that. Like, my husband was in a long relationship before me with this girl. That would be like me becoming that girl's best friend's best friend. And what's really wild is my old friend has slumber parties and shit in my old house where she spend the night all the time with me. Women are fucking weird. Like, that shit is so strange, but that's LA. Those people are fucking weird. They're weird. Well, the Brady Bunch house is not very nice. It's not even that great of a neighborhood. I've seen it a million times. Okay, little gold. Right? Isn't that weird? Hey, you know, we live and we learn. We live and we learn. I could wish for all this stuff, but I can't change it. I really, truly wish I had never got married. I almost didn't get married that first time. I was, like, waiting for an hour. I didn't walk down the aisle. Len, Holy shit. Thanks for the $30, Lynn. Show's over, guys. Lynn gave me $30. I'm leaving now. Met my quota for the day. See you later. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, now I'm going to use this copper color from this palette right here. But yeah, I'm glad it happened because my life played out the way it was supposed to. But I'll tell you this, if I wasn't smoking weed all the time, it wouldn't have. Like, I really feel like weed dumbed me down and helped me accept unacceptable behaviors in my life. Think about it. I was stoned, so it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? Well, if you guys want to see my stream all the time, right on my page, upper right-hand corner, right under my cover photo, are 3 dots. Hit it and choose to be notified every time or you're never going to see me. Because I'm shadow banned. Because Facebook hates me. Because I think I'm going to tell you who to vote for. And I don't fucking care. It's all bullshit. It's all a fucking bullshit clown show. Bunch of dickheads. When do you think they're going to announce that Biden isn't running? Isn't it funny how much they're setting it up? Like, if you're not an idiot, which is most of us, you see them setting up the pins to knock them down to be like, Biden's out, now Gavin Newsom or someone's in. You see it happening. And for those of you who live in California, look at the shit state that state is in. One of the most beautiful states in this country ran right into the ground. Just a heaping garbage pit. Well, I'm glad that you guys enjoy. Tell you eyeshadow eye with a little chart. Sometimes those are good. I just almost scrolled on my big screen. On my locals, guys, I went over here. Oh, I just saw that Kitty, your husband's a high-functioning autistic as well. Yeah, like they just, once you learn how to deal, it's fine. It's fine. I will say the stimming, which we call styming because I didn't know how to pronounce it and I called it styming. So then that became a stime. What is going on here? Rosemary, thank you for the 250 stars. So much. And Sarah, happy anniversary to you and Matt. Enjoy watching your stream when I can and watch Matt's often. Well, thank you. Matt will be on right after me. My husband streams on twitch.tv/DuckDoss. He will not be doing a horror game tonight. I am so sorry, guys. You know why? It's our fucking anniversary. And okay, so I'm going to get all these pastries in the morning. Then we're going to go out to eat. Right? Probably just get some burgers and fries. And then we're going to come back here and we're going to run a movie. I think that Insidious movie. And I'm putting, like, I have a mattress topper from MyPillow. It's great for our futon when guests come, so it feels like a real bed. And I'm going to put that on the ground, and I'm going to dusty it all up. And we're going to make, like, a TV watching bed, and we're going to cuddle up, and we're going to eat cinnamon rolls and donuts and cupcakes and garbage. Dude, California is a shithole. I mean, the policies are so bad. But here's the thing, and it goes both ways. Both sides of people who believe that there are sides. I don't. It's all bullshit. Democrat and Republican. There are voters that go in and with no research and no understanding of anything, vote Democrat all the way down or Republican all the way down. Case in point, if they remove Trump from ballots, people won't write him in. They'll just put R. It's like fucking mindless idiot drones. I'm sorry. I used to be one. Mindless idiot, useful idiot, just going out there doing this stupid ass shit. I mean, I was not smart. Let's just be real. I thought I was. Democrats care. No, they don't. Democrats say they care. Republicans are for smaller government. No, they're not. They say they are. It's so bad. Nancy Pelosi looks like a fucking necromancer. Or that she's been necromanced. You know what? She looks like the undead in World of Warcraft, where like the elbow bone is sticking out and there's like a part of a jaw. The jawbone has come out from under the skin. Like the fact that we allow people this old. First off, if you're that old, don't you want to retire? Don't you want to go rock on a chair and be with your grandkids and like maybe garden and stuff, or take a job that's not as demanding, like running the United States of America? Maybe get the fuck out. Like, you clearly can't talk. Nancy Pelosi can barely talk. I don't know what's going on there, but I do know that if she was my grandmother, I'd be like, Grandma, bro, like, it's time to hang this up. Laura, thank you. Ew, that Mitch McConnell guy looks like he, like, crawled. We just watched Army of Darkness. Looks like he crawled out of that hole. Nancy Pelosi, too. Oh, my God, Nancy Pelosi looks like the chick. When they fly off with her, and she comes back, and she's all living and dead. And he's like, you really ugly, baby. Like, that's what she looks like now. The living dead version of that bitch. Fucking idiots. But yeah, Mitch McConnell is deathly frightening. And, you know, everyone's like, oh, he's stuttering. But no, guys, he's not. He just doesn't know how to answer because his masters haven't told him the answer to those questions, right? Like, these people are owned, bought and sold 50 times over. They don't serve us. They serve China. They serve Big Pharma. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. And you guys have heard that Big Pharma lied to everyone about all the meds that have been on counters for like 10 years. They knew they didn't work. Gee, Big Pharma can lie about special medicines that they tell you to work and get. Ooh, I wonder what else they lied about. Ooh, what special medicine have they been pushing that maybe isn't effective? Ooh, I don't know. Which one could that be? They would never lie. They knew it. They've known it since the Obama administration that these drugs were placebos and did not work, and we have been buying them. And they've known it the whole time. They're like, we're going to take their money. They're so dumb. They're stupid and dumb, 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 dumb. Like Agenda 2030, the whole, like, trying to get us to stop breed and everything. You have to put yourself in their shoes. Like, I try to put myself in Bill Gates' shoes. You look at people like us and you're like, fuck, they're stupid. They're so fucking stupid. Who cares about these people? So if you're evil and you see a bunch of idiots like us, like, we're going to buy that there Sudafed, don't work. Oh, we find out Big Pharma lies all the time, but they wouldn't lie about special other medications. It's like, would you care if you wiped out some of humanity? Seriously, think about being diabolical and evil. Think of how stupid everyone is, and think if you would give a shit what happens to them. You're like, let's speed this up. I can't with these fucking idiots. Get them out of here. They're so fucking stupid. So, you know, the best way to understand what your enemy is doing, right, is to kind of like put yourself in their shoes. So for me, I like to put myself into the shoes of good old Bill Gates. And I can see why he does what he does. Because he's like, dude, you people are fucking idiots. And frankly, I don't care if you die. Bakersfield, first 39 years of my life. Moved to Missouri 18 years ago. Right. I could never, I don't think I can ever go back to LA. I don't think I could ever go back there. The laws they're passing where the state can take your kid. Their fucking weird obsession with, like, everything trans. They're, like, super obsessed. It's so weird. It's so off-putting and just scary, and I'm good over here. I don't need any part of that. You know what I mean? Okay. There are no Republicans. Every Republican that hates Trump is a Democrat. There's only one party and a bunch of fucking idiots. You and me who pretend there's two. We're fucking dumb. They laugh and make fun of us. We're idiots. Idiots. They all sit in a room and they agree, okay, we're going to pass these laws to those fucking drooling, knuckle-dragging fucking morons who think there's two parties. They'll be like, oh, Republicans did good for me. And then we, like, pretend that they're not fucking idiots. Everyone that they all hate together, so right now, RFK Jr. and Donald Trump, they all hate them. I love them. Like that. Because I see through their bullshit. I cannot believe you guys are buying their bad acting. I cannot believe people still believe there are two parties when it's clear there's one. They all agree on, oh, we're going to put on a show and look at the idiots. Look at them drool on themselves. Oh, look at the Democrats do good thing for me. Duh. Like, that is the problem. And once people wake up that we are fucking idiots, believing this stupid, imagine the worst acting you've ever seen, like Megan Fox. You're buying this shit. How? There's no Daniel Day-Lewis's up there. There's no Denzel Washingtons fucking acting their asses off. And yet, people want to believe so badly there's a team and this the good guys and I'm a good guy. Duh. I'm going to vote for my team. There's no team. There's money. And they all accepted money to fuck you in the ass. Time to wake up. I just can't. I don't understand this obsession. It's like people don't want to let go. They don't want to believe, like, oh, I've been lied to my whole life. Yes, you have. And anytime there is a decent person in office, JFK, what happens to them? Ooh, he was assassinated. Oh, and then his brother was assassinated. And then his brother's kid's like, hey, the government killed my family, but we just ignore it. It's like, do I not like Megan Fox? I think she's gorgeous. I think she's a terrible actress. Am I supposed to pretend she's a good one? No. Are we going to pretend that bitch is Meryl Streep? Because she ain't. Sorry. Guess who else isn't a good actress? Me. Just because I'm slightly pretty doesn't mean I should be on camera, okay? Sorry. If Megan Fox was a great actress, she'd be Scarlett Johanssoning all over her screen. Scarlett Johansson is a great actress. She's also very gorgeous. She's a great actress. Excellent. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, I can ask my theatrically trained husband who went to a conservatory. He's an actual actor and was asked to come back in this prestigious conservatory for an extra 2 years because he was that good. And be like, what do you think of Megan Fox's acting? And he'd probably just roll his eyes at me. Like, it's that simple. So yeah, anyone that these evil people in power hate and join together to, like, try to smear and shit, I'm for them. And that's just how it's going to go. And you could be like, but they're bad people. I'll be like, yeah, but the people ganging up on them are worse. For Megan Fox's next nose job, that girl didn't need to do anything to herself, now did she? And she did. Boy, did she. She just kept going and kept going. And I feel really bad for her because she's at that age, like, pretty soon you're going to be going into perimenopause, right? It's like a period of sometimes 10 years where your hormones are going woo because you're hitting the end of your breeding years. And this chick is marketing herself as if she's a 19-year-old girl. And she was, like, so classy up until recently. And now I'm like, I mean, some of her pictures looks like OnlyFans stuff. And I'm like, man, you have, like, kids? You have kids, lady. Let me make sure I didn't miss any stars here. Rachel Bailey, Rhonda R., Laura Burkhart, Sarah Erie, and Rosemary Abrams. You guys are the best. Thank you. And now I just got Magda Christine. Magda Musk. Thank you. Creative Juice. Thank you. That has become a thing in our house. Creative Juice. It's Creative Juice. You know what I was thinking? I wanted to share this with you. My husband didn't really care, but my husband was like, it's funny to name a cat like a person's name. And I immediately thought of your cat. Creative Juice had a cat named Dennis. Like, who does that? Who names their cat Dennis? I'll tell you who. Creative Juice. So my husband's like, it's funny for cats to have, like, you know, people's names. So I'm like, how do I do this? And then it dawned on me. Walter Kovacs, Rorschach. Like, I can still have themes that I enjoy and love, and then name my cats silly, dumb names. Walter Kovacs, Edward Blake. Like, it can be done. Yeah, Lord of the Rings names are a little pompous. I just don't feel like they fit cats. Understand what I mean? But I feel like I can do some Watchmen. This is looking nice, right? I think it's time to put a little eyeliner on it. But yeah, there are no parties. They all hate you. The end. But I am happy the New York Times was like, Montana is a far-right extremist state. It is not safe for the LGBTQ plus worship crowd, and you should be scared, and Montana's bad and full of icky Christians, and it's so far-right, it's the worst state in all America for trans flags and everything. I swear to God, they just came out with this article, and I was like, people here don't give a shit about stuff like that. Like, they run ranches and stuff. Like, no one's like, hey, have we all stopped to worship my identity? Nobody cares. You might not see your neighbor for 3 years. You think we're all like, let's get together and discuss what gets our penises hard. No one does that here. Like, there's actual people living life. Nobody's sitting around talking about their identities. But it made me laugh because I'm like, hey, maybe people will stop coming here now that we've been marked unsafe. So there's this huge ranch. I'm not going to say where it is. And there's gay cowboys there. And I thought it was weird that they were flying the gay flag, not because it's like, everybody, we have gay sex here, sexual intercourse, it's happening here. Like, when I drive by homes, I like it better when I have no idea how they fuck in it. So it's always weird to me that everyone's like, you must know how we fuck here. But no one's mad that there's some gay cowboys out here. I just think it's weird they have to advertise it, like in the middle of nowhere. Like, do you want the moose to know that you like the butt sex? Like, what is happening? Like, what? Why do you have to have a flag for who you fuck? To me, that's weird. And all my gay friends are like, over it. Don't want any part of the community. Done. We're done. Like, okay. Right? The 90s were great. We're like, don't you label me. Don't you put me in that little fucking box you made. The Adrienne box. Come crawl in here so we can pretend we know you. Like, we hated that. I was watching JFK this morning. HBO free preview. Funny. Should be considered a documentary now more than a drama. Ah. Oh, well, thank you. I'm trying here. Let's line them up and get the fuck out of here, shall we? Because I gotta go. And then my husband has to stream. And it's our anniversary, and I'm so excited. Because we're gonna have a romantic day. We're gonna dance to all our wedding songs, and I'm excited. Even churches now fly a gay flag. Those aren't churches. There is one Bible. One. And if you think the Bible's like, display your sexuality, sex, 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 fuck, 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 that's what the church is like. Hey, everyone, there's a flag about fucking. Get it off. Like, what are you doing? What are you fucking thinking? Oh, we just thought we would promote sex outside of marriage and penises and butts and scissoring on the church. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? You psychopath. Am I going to fly the Brazzers flag on a synagogue? Like, get the fuck out of here. You're a weirdo. You're weird. This isn't anti-gay. This is, what the fuck are you thinking? That's like those bitches that walk into church with like the shirt with the boobs all sticking out. You're like, bitch, what the fuck are you thinking? Coming in here looking like slut-pocalypse with your titties hanging out in a church. Like what? That is the most unchristian thing I've ever heard of. And you know what? I have, my favorite cousins are gay. One is a married woman, married to her partner. My other cousin is not married to his partner, but they live with each other. And you know what I think? I think they're good people. And I think when we go and get judged and shit, that shit's between them and God. Right? But I don't have to wear shirts. I don't have to be I'm an ally to support my cousin's butt fucking. I don't need to be that. What the... Is anyone cheerleading me on outside when I'm getting laid with my husband? It's weird. It's psycho. It's strange. It reminds me of like orgies and shit. Go away. It's fucking weird. It's weirdo shit. I need an ally to support all the blowjobs I get. You're being weird, dude. Like, go to a swingers party if you need real allies, if you know what I mean. Like, look, I think you're weird, but if you get with your own people and you want to cheer each other on, go for it. But I don't want to, and I shouldn't have to be forced to. And when they try to make sports players, like, wear gay pride flags, I'm like, this is weird. It's awkward. It's uncomfortable. I was raised Catholic, so like talking about tons of sex stuff, like everyone was like, hell no. Like my parents don't have sex. They don't even look at each other that way. Like I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not wearing a fucking shirt to root on your sex life. Like I'm sure you're going to get by just fine having sex without me. You don't need me as an ally. I don't need to have a pom-pom. You're being weird. You're being weird. I need a support group for my sex. Then go to a swingers party. There'll be so many people there. So glad you came. And they will be ready and willing to watch and support. But I don't want to. And that doesn't mean I'm anti-you or phobic. That means you're fucking weird and your fetish to have me involved in your sex life needs to get the fuck out of here. I'm good. No, thank you. It's like a porn star being like, will you wear this Brazzers shirt to show your solidarity with me? I'd be like, no. No, I will not wear your Brazzers shirt. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're a nice person. I won't act above you. I used to work out right down the street from Vivid Entertainment. For you porno weirdos out there. So, the gym was full of porn stars. And no offense, you can tell them from a mile away. And I never acted above them. I always talked to them. I don't have to support what they do. That doesn't make me pornophobic. In fact, I found that most of them were really hurt people that suffered monstrous atrocities in their youth and didn't seem to think it was affecting them as they were older, and it broke my heart because clearly it did. Sex got so numb to them that they're, willing to do stuff like that. some of them were really, really nice, broken little things. So I didn't sit there. You know, some Christians are complete assholes. I'm going to judge and I'm going to be a dick. I was not. And I wasn't Christian and I don't agree with porn and stuff, but I wasn't going to be a dick. And some of them were really nice. And I'm like, this poor fucking girl deserves way more in her life. How are we liking these eyes? I'm loving it. I am loving it. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to take this sparkly gold right there. That sparkly gold in this palette. And I'm going to put it right here in the corner. Ooh, look at that. Just brightening things up. Here we go. Thanks, guys. And that's another thing. Aren't you tired of everything being transphobic, homophobic, and racist? It's like just words now. They've lost all meaning. So if it really happens, if there's really someone that like hates gay people and it's for real, no one's going to believe you now because you've abused this word so much, and that is a tragedy. You know why? I don't believe in hate speech. I just don't. I'm sorry. I believe in horrible speech that as a public we should be like, ew, you gross racist asshole. Sure. But it shouldn't be illegal for you to write at places. It shouldn't be a crime, punishable worse than other crimes. That's fucking nuts. Because that's not America. But if someone came in here saying the N-word and someone did that to me in my house many years ago, I had, please forgive me, an Obama sign in my yard, and this person said he was the N-word, and I uninvited this person out of my house. Like, words that don't get used here, dude. See you fucking later. But he had every right to say it, but I had every right to be like, you can now leave. And it was a business partner. It's like, you need to get out. You need to go now. Sorry. Not sorry. Things we don't need here. You. Alrighty. Let's get in this. Let's get deep in this. It's time to put some love at first lash. I can't believe the people advocating for this health care for children with drugs that we use on pedophiles in prisons. And then actually defending it. Drugs that have been proven to not always be reversible. And defending it. It's insane. It's insane to me. And then they call you a phobic. And I'm like, dude, if a kid can't get a tattoo, if they can't drink, if they can't consent to sex, if they can't do all this shit, why the fuck are we letting them make these decisions? That is insane. I don't even know, like, how much of the country believes this way, but I wonder if there's a way for us to take a state like no one wants to live in, like Iowa. No offense, Iowa, you have some mean architecture, but you're nothing but cornfields. And just shove all these people in there and be like, have at it, dude. Torture your kids. Do all this weird shit. Like, that's on you. That's on you. But like I said the other day, I am sincerely waiting for when everyone says you are schizophobic if you don't tell the schizophrenic that not only do you believe them that they hear the voices, but you hear them too. And then like validate and affirm every time they're like, did you hear that voice? It just told me to, you know, end things. But, oh yeah, I totally heard that voice and it said it. I heard it too. Right? That was a real voice. A real voice. And for anyone to say that was not a real voice, you're schizophobic. Can we start this? I think it'll be great. I agree, Melanie. Dude, people say mean shit. Mean shit is not a hate crime. It's just a dickhead. Like, make dickheads dickheads again. And just be like, dude, no one likes Tom. All he does is say the N-word, and he means it with hate. He's a racist dick. It shouldn't be illegal. Like, the fact that we can burn an American flag in the street and everyone's fine with it, but you can't do something to a gay flag? I'm sorry. Fuck off with that. Fuck off with that. This is all our country. You're allowed to be gay and not pulverized because of how great this country is. Seriously, go to China with that shit. Go to fucking North Korea. Go to Saudi Arabia. But one flag's better than the other? No, dude. That's why I'm like, dude, yeah. Doing that is bullshit. Like, someone posted a video of some guy ripping down a pride flag on someone's private property and, like, lighting it on fire. And I was so happy at the comments because it was all these conservatives, and you would think they'd be like, yeah, nope. They're like, that's private property, and that's a fucking crime, and he's trespassing, and that's arson. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God, for people being sane. Because I thought for sure it was going to be a bunch of dickheads in those comments like, yeah, serves them right for flying a pride. Dude, you can fly a pride flag all fucking day on your property. And no one should touch it. I don't think it should be a hate crime. I think it should be an equal crime as it is for anyone else. If someone beats you up and yells a racial slur, I just don't see why that should be more important and more punishable than someone beating me up and calling me a cunt. It's the same shit. Like, clearly they hate me. It's a crime of hate. How many murders do you know of that are love crimes? Do you think Ted Bundy loved all those women that he executed? Look at that. I have no eyelashes, but this helped, didn't it? New movement. We have to accommodate. Schizophobic. Dude, I'm telling you, tell all your friends. Be like, you have to affirm the voices. You have to tell them their real voices. You have to. And if you don't, you're schizophobic. Good morning and thank you. Cause raccoon eyes? No. So, I use Love at First Lash on my upper lashes only. I find that my lower lashes tend to touch the skin way more down here. I mean, these will sometimes hit the skin, but, you know, lower lashes will touch skin. So I will use pretty much any other, what do you call it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Mascara that we have, like, here's the FMG Super Shock. I will use this on my lower lashes instead, because I don't need to build with microfibers my lower eyelashes. Does that make sense? Like, I don't need thick, huge, not like my upper. So there, I have it on my lower, and I just prefer it not to be microfiber. So, and here's the thing, someone just said Trump train. If you were like, I love Joe Biden, firstly, I hate the guy. I really hate him, and I think he's evil, and I think whoever's running things for him are actual fascists and dictators, but I don't hate you. Like, I am not playing their game. I get so mad when I see people calling, like, maggots, like, you know, libtard. I hate this shit. It's bullshit. Stop being dicks. Stop being dicks. You like a political figure I don't like. Like, fucking grow up. Who raised you? Who raised you? Quit it. It makes me nuts. Makes me nuts. Like, every guy I know that leans slightly left with their thinking likes AOC, and I get it. Big tits and hot. Our subconscious. I mean, come on. You think Ronald Reagan got into office because he wasn't a handsome movie star? Like, are we pretending? So this is the FMG Cashmere Under Eye Primer. And now, without further ado, I am going to use our Isonox Hi Puppy Rejuvenating Multi-Corrector as a primer on my face. I'm loving my eyes today. Don't you love it? I'm very happy. Tammy Faye lashes in my head now. Hi, puppy. She's so happy and cute. You're a very wiggy waggy tail. Hi. Sorry. We were talking about, like, voices people use for their dogs. So this is actually for wrinkles, but it said can also be used as a primer. And I found it's a great primer. It really moisturizes your face like crazy. Hi, Wiggy Waggy Happy. Do you want to be on camera so everyone can see all your wicks, all your wags, and the way we talk to our stinky? Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. I'm going to get your face. Love you. Good girl. She's like, I hate it. Because she knows. She knows if she comes over what's going to happen. The face will be grabbed and the kisses will happen. Stinkers! But yeah, we call her, oh, she's so stinky pee. And my husband's like, we're like grown 41-year-old people talking to this animal this way. I'm like, everyone does. Everyone. There was a video from Sturgis. Is that the biker place? And it was all these fucking bikers just hanging out. And this dog comes and its tail's like doo 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 doo. It was so happy. And all these biker dudes that look all tough and shit are like, oh, the puppy. Ah. And I'm like, see? See? This is what people do. I have something in my eye. It's making me crazy. Oh, I see it. It is a hair. It's from Stinky. Stinky, you ruined my makeup. Oh my God, Stinky, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's a big hair. Oh, my eyes are turning brilliant red. I don't know how to get it out. My makeup's going to be ruined. I don't think it was worth it. The dog. I don't think it was worth it, guys. It's really uncomfortable. It's like wrapped around my eyeball. I guess we just wait it out, right? That shit just wrapped around my fucking entire eyeball. Like, it is in there, and I guess we wait it out. We wait it out, kids. All right, let's see. I would like to use little coconut. Where's my little... You guys have too much makeup. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I have a makeup problem. And I got a lot of makeup. I can never find anything because there's so much of it. Okay, I'm going to use this. So this and that. And this. Okay. All right. So. I know, doggy eye revenge for the kids. It's still in there, guys. I just don't know how to get it out because, I mean, I saw it over my eye and then I blinked and I could feel it go, and it's like now in my brain. orange man bad, he bad, and then the orange man, shut the fuck up. I'm going to change people's minds on the internet. I go like this and I yell at them. Ooh, look at me. I'm changing the world. You're just pissing people off. Shut the fuck up. Do you think, and don't show of hands, you don't have to, but do you think Joe Biden lovers in here are going to change their mind because I don't like them? What a fucking stupid idea. Just, everyone do me a favor. Shut the fuck up. It will help everyone. I promise. I promise. It is going to be awesome. It's super easy. You get together and then you just collectively shut the fuck up. Yeah, but if I say that DeSantis is the good and that Trump is the bad, I change the world. No. Just shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your opinion. You ain't changing anyone's mind. I'm voting for whoever pisses them off the most. Whoever's on that ballot. And when both Democrats and Republicans are like, no, RFK Jr.'s bad. Shun him, hurt him. No, we must. I'll be like, that. He's got my vote. I don't even necessarily have to agree with everything he says. I hate these fuckers so much. They're so horrible, so evil, so corrupt and disgusting that anything they tell me not to do, I'm doing at this point. Fuck them. How about that? You go ahead and pretend there's two sides and pretend one's better than the other. Have at it. Whoever's on that ballot that they're like, we must smear them together. We must take them out. She meh. That's who's... I don't care if it's a fucking turd that came out of J-Lo's ass. I'm voting for it. Match. Coconut. Let's do this. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But I hate them so much. So fucking much. I don't think I've ever hated anything more than I hate those horrible people. And another reason why I hate them is look at how they've gotten everyone to treat one another. Talk about, I mean, they're never held accountable, any of them. Anytime they try to hold someone accountable, like the Hunter Biden shit right now, the only reason that's happening is Democrats are like, we want Biden off the ballot, so we're going to interfere with the election, an insurrection, if you will. That's what they're fucking doing. It's all bullshit. If they all turn against Hunter Biden, I'm voting for him. At least he knows how to get a ton of money from other countries. At least he knows how to have a good time. He's probably a better person than everyone in government combined. Hunter Biden. Seriously. No one's coming here standing on their high horse pretending that my guy's the good guy. They ain't. Match corrector. I'm going to use a little bit of this under my eyes. Yes, if you will. Hunter Biden 2024. Little match corrector with Hunter Biden 2024. There we go. I love the psyop. If Republicans want to win, they'll back another candidate. Get out of here, fucking AOC voter. Again, whoever they're like, it will ruin our democracy. Our world will fall apart if you vote for Bill Gates. Let's just pretend Bill Gates. It wasn't Bill Gates. It's just the name that came to my mind. Let's pretend all the establishment is suddenly against the Gatesters. I'll be like, Bill Gates got my vote. I fucking hate you people. You are so atrocious and awful. You're all on Epstein's flight logs, and we know it. That's why you won't show it. Every single one of you going, Trump is bad and RFK Jr. is bad. You're all on the flight logs, and we know it. Well, my candidate only went 3 times in compared. Nope. Anyone they hate. Anyone they hate, man. We should all write in Julian Assange. Fuck it. Anyone they hate. Hi. Say, guys, I've come back.
Come here. Come on. Good girl. You stay down there. You be good with your face. It's a cute face. It's the best face. I'm going to vote for you because she's the goodest girl. And she doesn't like people when they come on the property. She's so good. She's like, you get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, that's my dog. All right. Now that we got all this going, I like this. I feel like I missed a spot. I did. Right here. Okay. Little mustache. That's my dog. There we go. Maybe a little bit more right there. There we go. I'm liking the skin today. I feel pretty good. Oh, maybe just a smidgen. I hate everyone. Fuck you, 2024. Fuck you. Putting a candidate above your own family. The people who shun their MAGA family members. You're a fucking asshole. You're a terrible person. You are a terrible person if you're like, I don't like a candidate my cousin's voting for, so I'm going to smear them. You are a rotten soul. It's you. Okay? My best friend's a socialist. She voted for Joe Biden. She's my best friend. I don't shun her for old, gross assholes in office. I'm just so over this mindset. It's so toxic and disgusting. Eat a dick. All right. Put a little bit of this on my face. Just a little tiny bit. Ooh. Huh. So, I guess I could live with that. Yep. I feel great today. I feel pretty. I feel like we bonded. We got voters of all, except for one person telling everyone how to vote here in chat. But everyone else, you're welcome here. I like you 9 million times better than any government official. If you come in here, I don't know if she'll like my politics or not. Know this. If the bus was on fire and I could choose to save one person, you, a person that votes differently than I, or any politician, baby, I got you. I'm going to help you. Because they take all our money and they don't help us and they're evil and we hate them. So, I got you. I got you. Ooh, tease. What is this? Beach. Okay. Lip liner. All right. There we go. So, if you think you have a political opinion and you're going to sway someone, look in the mirror and I can tell you exactly what they're thinking in their brain. Shut the fuck up. Melanie, that's funny. Melanie's like, I don't like my cousin, not because of who she voted for. She's just a dick. Yeah. There we go. There we go, guys. Almost done. There's people who like them, that's fine. Like, I'm not going to change your mind. You know? Me telling you is not going to change your mind. This is what I say to my conservative friends. I'm like, plot twist. Trump's been in on it the whole time. It's all kabuki theater. It's all bullshit. They're all like pretending all of this is going on. They all have secret meetings. Like, how can we get more money and build our empire for us elite to live forever and use them all as slaves? You don't know. We don't know. Possibility. What if the aliens are like, have them vote all this way and then inject them all with this? I love this lip butter, by the way. And then we can enslave them, but not the elites. We'll leave the elites on Earth, and you guys can have a select squad of slaves, but we're going to take the rest of the human race to enslave them to use as batteries on our planet. And the politicians have already made the deal, and they're like, cool, yeah. Leave about 100,000 slaves for us to rule over. We'll all stay here, and you can have the rest of the human race. They won't be a problem. We've drugged them. We've sterilized them. It's going to be great. And then you can like use them as batteries, and we're going to stay here. You don't know. This is a possibility, and a strong one. This is how evil these fuckers are. All right. Let's seal it all in with my Glow Color Hybrid Mist. And there you have it. I've got my anniversary makeup on today. And I'm going to slip on my dress. I'll take a picture and I'll post it. I'll have my husband take it. Everyone has lost. Thank you, schizophrenia, right? I feel great. I look great. I'm ready to be my husband's bride lady again today. In 5 more years, it'll be our 10-year. And I really hope to be able to wear my wedding dress, which I probably should have dry cleaned, and I didn't. I should probably take it in. I should probably take taco and burrito kisses for my bed. My anniversary is next week. Well, happy anniversary. And guys, thank you for coming. Vote however you want. Flee for your lives. I don't believe these popularity contests. I think they're all rigged. I think they're all mad because they didn't rig one enough, and that's why they're all mad. Lindsay, thank you. That's just my belief. I don't think that they'll ever let it happen again. Thank you for the stars, girl. I would like to thank everyone on Locals for coming. Lynn, Magda, Creative Juice. You guys, thank you so much for the tips. Here is our codes today for Avon for free shipping, $25 or more. You are going to use code FDAYFS25. And you can also use our other 2 codes if you buy $100 or more, or $150 or more until noon today, I believe. Real 100 or Real 150, you can get free shit. Yeah, free shit is kind of nice. So I'd also like to thank everybody here on Facebook. Sherry, Jennifer, Lindsay, Rachel, Rhonda, Laura, Sarah, Rosemary. Thank you guys for the stars. I am so excited for my anniversary. So I'm going to go now. And I hope you guys have a great day. My eyes look great. I feel great. I'll take a picture of me in the dress. And, yeah, eat shit, Facebook. Thanks for coming. And vote for Pedro.